Hello and thanks for joining us on Iswb Online TV Daily Headlines. I am Mafeng Pam. The Independent National Electoral Commission on Wednesday night declared Princess Shola Daibo of the Accord Party winner of the by-election into the vacant seat of the Delta State House of Assembly in Warri South Constituency 1. Vice President Iswb on Wednesday announced the reduction of the membership of National Council on Micro, Medium and Small Enterprises from 43 to 21. Iswb said at the inauguration of the council that the reduction was to ensure effectiveness and proper coordination. Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed said President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday stayed away from the meeting of the Federal Executive Council, which held at the Presidential Villa Abuja, to rest. The Nigerian Communication Commission says Nigeria needs at least 80,000 telecommunications base stations to actualize a dream of being a smart country, saying that the country currently has less than 50,000 base stations. Operatives of the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency yesterday intercepted a suspected police van loaded with over 700 tons of Indian hemp worth millions of naira in Kano State. No fewer than 37 companies have submitted bids to supply firefighting trucks to Nigerian Pipeline and Storage Company, a downstream subsidiary of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. Let's take a quick break. Stay with us. Minister of Health, Professor Iswb, has disclosed that the federal government of Nigeria has promised to explore areas of strategic.
Germany's imports and exports to China rose to 107 billion
TV for Niger Daily Tory.
Today, to get the opinions of people who are all aware of the news.
If they can, whether they can bring the situation of the dollar down.
All arms of government must preferentially buy military.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, an Israeli missile strike has caused a large explosion and fire at the military site near Damascus International Airport. A fuel tank and a warehouse were damaged. Israel said the explosion was consistent with its policy to prevent Iran smuggling weapons to Hezbollah. 2 Taiwanese hikers have been found after going missing in Nepal for almost 7 weeks. But one had died 3 days before help arrived. Survivor Liai Shen-yu was found conscious and with the remains of his partner Liu Chen-chu. President Trump and the leaders of Mexico and Canada agreed on Wednesday to negotiate the North American Free Trade Agreement. The United States is to tighten sanctions on North Korea and step up diplomatic moves aimed at pressurizing the country to end its nuclear and missile program. That's it on Daily Headlines. I am Mafeng Pam. Next is Market Update.
Hello and welcome to Market Updates here on Iswb Online Television. I am Phoebe Tuko. The dollar recovered early losses after Donald Trump ruled out a withdrawal from NAFTA. European stocks fell as investors absorbed a scream of news from corporate earnings to central bank decisions and plans to overhaul U.S. taxes. The yen slipped as the Bank of Japan kept its stimulus policies unchanged. Investors are searching for fresh impetus as an underwhelming tax cut plans from U.S. President Donald Trump. The NAFTA statement emerged as a distraction for the currency market. While in the bond market, the next flashpoint will be the tone of the European Central Bank's meeting Wednesday's Emmanuel Macron's ascent in the French election blunted Euroscepticism, creating room for the policymakers to chart out their stimulus exit plans. Here are some key upcoming events investors are watching. The European Central Bank is up Next, ECB officials have indicated little chance of a policy change on Thursday. The focus will be on any signals from the President, Mario Draghi, that the central bank is debating an exit from its extraordinary stimulus. US GDP is due Friday. It's projected to show the economy expanded at a 1% annualized rate in the first quarter, the weakest pace in a year. Gold resumed losses with spot price dropping 0.4% to $1,264.29 an ounce. Oil slumped 1.1% to $49 a barrel. That has been market updates here on Iswb Online Television. I am Phoebe Tukur. Thanks for staying with us.